Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. See, I was absorbed in my book. Now, if you're like me, then you know the joys of reading a good book. But if you're like me, you know it wasn't always so easy to read. Now you see, I was blessed with a family who raised me to read lots and lots of books. And that's me in the middle. See, when I was 16, my mom, a teacher, invited me and a few of my friends to help her tutor students in reading. It seemed like an exciting opportunity, but when I got there, I found it was incredibly frustrating. Every week I'd be tutoring a new student and I'd never know what level they were at. I'd never know if they were really ready to read a hard book or if they even had to read a picture book. I spent the next few years wondering if there was any way I could solve this problem. Then I stumbled upon the Kindle. A fancy piece of machinery wasn't just going to solve my problem. After all, it wasn't a matter of kids having things to read. It was a matter of their teachers understanding what exactly they needed to work on. But I knew what could help. The human eye. The human eye is an amazing thing, and with modern facial tracking technology, we can follow its every movement, which can tell us a lot about how someone's reading. By tracking the eye movement of individual students and sending that data to the teachers, we can learn a lot, not only about how each student is struggling, but how a class as a whole is struggling. In other words, we can change a struggling reader like this into a much more confident reader like this. Do you hear the difference? I sure do. And reading skills like that are going to help that child in everything he encounters in life, no matter what. Now, when people talk about the future, they're mostly thinking about things like flying cars and space travel. But when I think about the future, I think about our children and how they'll be as adults. They won't be able to shape the world into a beautiful place without education. And the iPad can give them that education. So invest in it. It's a vision of the future.